Mistress, I have a little bit of news.
Don't ruin my morning.
Hola amigos de Spoiler Time, yo soy Tania Medina y el día de hoy nos encontramos con Helen Mirojnick, la diseñadora de vestuario de Maléfica, la Dueña del Mal. Helen, hi, how are you? Nice meeting you.
I'm great. Nice meeting you.
I have to tell you, the costumes in the movie are beautiful,
Thank
are
you.
amazing. I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
the film and the costumes were very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
So I wanted to start asking you, how did you got on board here in the film? I know that you met Angelina, that you worked with her before. So how did she invite you?
She asked if I would be interested in doing Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and she felt that I might be able to bring something to the film that would be a little bit different, or actually not only be a little bit different, most importantly, that I would basically understand her vision and be able to carry it through.
Talking specifically about Maleficent, she looks more dramatic than the first one. Mm-hmm. She goes through a different evolution from the first movie. Mm-hmm. So what inspired you to show this character?
Well, first of all, she has wings. So that's very different from the first movie. And so with wings, you have this big, dark shape that actually is all part of her costume. But starting there and trying to take her through the different points of our story, whereby she meets her nemesis, Queen Ingrid, something happens to her and she discovers a land. She's taken to a land and she discovers who she is, where she came from, and what her purpose and what she's meant to do. So all of that whole big arc of a story in this character was very, very, it was planned. It needed to feel very easy, needed to feel very natural, and very authentic to as someone learns who they are. It's the first time that you'll see Maleficent become vulnerable. And as she is vulnerable, we strip away her clothing. And it's the first time we see Maleficent without a hat and just her horns and her hair flowing. It's a totally new evolution that she has come to at this point in our story, and she is a woman to contend with for sure as we get to the end of the story, but she learns who she is and what her purpose and what she's meant to do.
Yeah, she looks even more like free and comfortable with herself. So
that was the point. It was very important that we get to not just do great gowns or great costumes. That really wasn't the point. You always want it to be terrific and you always want it to be great, but it was most important that it felt like a very authentic Maleficent, that this could really happen.
Also, another character that is very important in the film is Queen Ingrid, that is Michelle Pfeiffer's character, and her costume is shocking. Looks very complicated, full of these pearls and jewelry, and it looks very difficult. How was the process of this?
Shocking costume? Is a good word. I never heard that word associated with her before. It was actually not as complicated as it appears. It really wasn't. She wears we created a shape of a dress that she wears very, very well, that was well suited to her. And basically all of her dresses are really the same. It is just the sleeve, the shape of a sleeve, the embroidery on the dress, whether she wears pearls or diamonds or a cape or both. And her armor, it just made sense that when she went to battle, that her dress you're not quite certain what that fabric is. You're not quite certain, is there metal in that fabric or not? It looked a little like it could have been woven with metal, but her armor protecting her chest and her shoulders and her wrists and her forearms. Those pieces are all extra pieces that were applied on top of, and that is her armor. It's made of pearls and diamonds, and what else would it be?
Yeah, she looks beautiful. She looks very
Thank
beautiful. Thank you very much for talking with us about these beautiful costumes. And I would like you to invite all our followers from Spoiler Time to come and to go and see the film and to enjoy it.
Hi, everybody. Everybody at Spoiler Time, please run, go fast, go and see Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and have the best time. It is a hell of a ride.
This isn't you.
You do not know me.
Tell me what happened.
There was another creature.
You've spent years caring for a human. Now it's time to care for your own.